Whose face on a $5 bill?
Whose face? Obama.
Yo, today we're in New York City. We're on the NYU campus, and we're gonna be asking random people, random strangers, funny questions. Let's see the reaction we get out of them. Let's go. All right, so we found our first people, and we're gonna ask them the first question. Is water wet?
No, water is not wet.
What do you think?
No, it's not wet.
How so?
How can water be wet when the quality of being wet means that it has water on it? Well, water in itself is... I confused myself. I don't know.
Well, I mean, like, is fire burnt?
Shit. I guess.
All right, touche. That's a good point. Would you rather walk in on your parents having sex?
Yeah.
Or have your parents walk in on you having sex?
Have my parents walk in on me having sex.
Yeah.
Like, if I walk in on them, like, that's crazy. I'll be traumatized.
If your ex-girlfriend's watching this right now, what do you say to her?
Fuck you, bitch.
What's the craziest thing that ever happened to you?
My advisor left 10 months ago, and this is my last year in my PhD, and that's a crazy thing.
That's the craziest thing that ever happened to you?
Yeah.
Would you rather have your parents walking on you having sex, or you walking on your parents having sex?
That's a really good question. I'd say walk in on my parents.
Really?
Yeah.
Like the first person that said that all day.
Really?
Why?
Because that's just so uncomfortable. I would never want them to see me in that position.
If you could meet anybody in the world right now, who would you meet?
Holy shit. Wow. God. Got you.
That's a new one. I never heard that one before.
There you go.
All right.
I'm from the Bronx. What do you expect?
What's the most embarrassing thing that happened to you during sex?
So it's actually pretty recent. We were switching positions, and I kind of like, my head clocked her chin, and all I heard was like the click, and I was just like, oh shit, my bad. I was like, damn, oops.
What is something you would tell your ex-girlfriend right now if she's watching this?
Oh, I'm married to the only girlfriend. So
Oh, you're married?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Congratulations. Married men. Loyal. What's the most embarrassing thing that happened to you during sex?
I'd say struggling to have to take my bra off. Not gonna lie. Yeah.
Okay, all right. What's the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to you during sex?
Can I say yours for her?
You can say it
Because she's
again.
not gonna say it. Can I say it? Sure. So this guy last year that she was hooking up with, he bought condoms, but he accidentally bought like dick numbing condoms. Like he didn't mean to. And so like halfway through he like
You can guess the end of the story.
he like realized that something was wrong and like ran out of the room and then realized that he bought dick numbing condoms by accident.
And didn't come back.
They never saw each other again.
No.
No.
Never.
Is water wet?
No, it's
Why?
not. Well, I think wet pretty much defines like a sensation.
Okay.
So like when water's on something else, then it's wet, or that object is wet.
Okay.
But water itself cannot be wet, because wet is like a state of being, and water, I don't know, it's just it's not wet. It's not wet. Simple as that. It's not wet. It's not.
What is the most embarrassing thing that has ever happened to you during sex?
My sex life is pretty normal.
Yeah.
I remember one time during sex I farted. That was pretty embarrassing.
What's the most embarrassing thing that happened to you during sex?
Oh shit. Most embarrassing thing that happened during sex. I don't know if I could say it, but I'm gonna say
You
it.
can
So
say
like,
whatever you want to say.
it was round 2, and then like I was about to nut, but I actually peed. Like, it was actually pee in the condom. So I was like, oh shit! I was like, it's fucking piss. Like that shit was crazy. But yeah, that had to be top 10 most embarrassing that ever happened to me.
Is water wet?
No.
Why?
Because to be wet, you have to be able to get the water off, and you can't get water off of water. It has to be able to be dry in the first place.
Okay. Face on a $1 bill.
Fuck.
If a 6-year-old asks you, yo, is Santa's real? What do you say to him?
If he's 6, I'm gonna say yeah. If he's 6, I'm gonna say yeah. But if
Is water wet?
No.
Yes.
No. water makes other things wet, but water in itself isn't wet.
I don't know.
It's like no, it's not. Me and Teresa argued about this a lot last year.
Okay.
She was right. She's always right.
Would you rather have your parents walking on you having sex, or you walk on your parents having sex?
Neither.
No, you have to pick one.
Yeah.
You have to pick one.
We live separately, so the possibility of that happening is pretty minimal.
All right, well, if you guys live together, you have to pick one. You have to pick one, dude. You have to pick one.
These are too embarrassing. The second one, I guess.
If your ex-boyfriend is watching this right now, what would you say to him?
It was great knowing you.
Whose face on a $5 bill?
Whose face? Obama.
Alright guys, hope you really enjoyed this video. Had a lot of fun doing it, asked a bunch of different people. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It'll mean so much to me. That's how we're gonna grow on this channel. Please, it'll take you 2 seconds. Big red button, click it, it's not hard. I love each and every one of you so much. Peace out, I love you.